What is up, you geezer, blow tie geezers? It is Chris Modern 9 here. Well, that was easy. that was easy. That was a walk in the park. That was like taking your dog out for a walk and just looking at how peaceful the area is around you. Just sitting down on a park bench, just going, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and relax, put my feet up. It's not a lot really we need to talk about. To be honest with you, it was all easy. I don't think we've ever had an easy tie in any European competition for a while. I mean, even when we were in the Europa League last season, I think, was it 2013 when we actually won it? I don't think we've ever had anything so easy. I mean, we pretty much got the job done about a couple of weeks ago at Stamford Bridge. 3-0. We bettered ourselves in Kiev. At a venue that, you know, everyone was expecting us to not do very well at because, well, it's in Eastern Europe. You know, a long way away from home. And, well, we just breezed it. We just absolutely breezed it. DYNAMO Kiev, they were poor all game. I think there was only one time they came out. One time they came out, all game. And that was in the beginning of the second half, where apparently, I don't know if you remember or not. I mean, it'll be very difficult for you to remember because we were so dominant. They actually hit the post. They actually hit the post. That was pretty much DYNAMO Kiev's little spell in that one game. Other than that, it was just a breeze. It was just like I said, just walking in the park, just sitting down, embracing the surroundings, just looking up at the sky thinking, you know what, life's alright. Life's alright. Okay, yeah, this is only DYNAMO Kiev we're talking about here. Okay, yes, it is technically the last 16. We're in the quarterfinals. Excuse me, we're in the semi-finals now. We need to find out who we're facing in the quarterfinals and semi-finals because the draw's on tomorrow. But let's just talk about the absolute 5-0 dropping, the absolute comfort zone that we were in, and, well, how easy that game was. Olivier Giroud got 3 goals, hat-trick. He's taken the ball home with him tonight. Alonso got a goal. He got an assist. I mean, he played an absolutely decent game. I mean, providing of all the criticism that he's been given, you know, a little bit of time away from the starting 11 goes a long way. You know, the fact that you want to work hard to get back into that team and you make a performance like that, you know, it's only up from here for Marcos Alonso. If he keeps working hard like that, you know, all of the criticism that he's been getting is going to be out the window. Hudson-Odoi, oh, what a performance. I mean, he is just getting better and better and better every time we watch him. That boy, he's just fantastic. He had lots of energy, he had lots of intensity, he had lots of pace. He just ran proceedings. He was just given the absolute freedom to do whatever he wanted, be it a cross, be it a goal. He was right on it. Just absolute star performance from him today. And he got called up for the England under-21s as well. You know, what an accolade to be given. And then to be applauded by that performance. You know, he's just only going to get better. I really hope that he gets a chance against Everton this weekend. I mean, for God's sake, sorry, please give him an opportunity. And the same goes for Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well. The guy is a monster. The guy is a monster. Everything he did in the middle was just, it was fantastic. It really was. Like, these two guys just making a statement. I don't know if they've already made a statement already to Sarri, but they've already made it. They've already booked their place in the starting 11 against Everton. Unless Sarri has other ideas, I really do believe they've got what it takes. They really have. Other players on the pitch today, Marcos Alonso, like I said, fantastic performance. Kante, I mean, when was the last time he ever had a bad game? Again, he played a stellar performance. He was over there, he was up there, down there, over there. You know, he was everywhere. Magnificent. Just magnificent. Kovacic as well, he was a fantastic player as well. I mean, he made some great tackles. Won the ball back, played it out wide. You know, he was everywhere again. Defence, solid, as you would expect them to be. You know, Zabakosted, I think he came off with an injury, though I do believe he had to come off for Azpilicueta. He was just as solid. Rudiger, Christensen, Alonso. I mean, you know, we didn't concede any goals, so, you know, they must be doing something right. I mean, let's be honest, DYNAMO Kiev hardly put up any kind of fight, to be honest. I mean, it was easy. We pretty much had the job done at the beginning of the game anyway. We were 3-0 up. There was no way DYNAMO Kiev would have come back into that. And I guess the whole thing that we can take from this is that Sarri is working on a 4-2-3-1. So that's 4 defenders, 2 defensive midfield players, Then you have a creative midfielder, or as Eunice likes to call them, a regista, and a left-sided winger, and a front man, centre forward. I think that is what we're going for. Going forward, I think. Sarri knows now that the setup that he was trying to bring to the team at the very beginning of the season, or in mid-season, wasn't working. It didn't work at all. And Sarri, since that game, the League Cup final against Man City where we lost on penalties, right, when we made that stellar performance, that was when he started to learn to adapt. Since then, we've been trying to work and work and work to focus on a system that is working for us, and the players that Sarri is putting out, that's what he's working with at the moment, and that's what they're trying to do. And, well, it's getting results, because look at Hudson-Odoi. Look at the absolute amount of energy that he's putting in to try and get into that team. The fact that he's working so hard, the fact that he's being able to be given that freedom, that physicality. Every time I see him playing for Chelsea, whenever he gets an opportunity, he's just 10 times better than the last game. It just goes to show you that how much intensity that he's willing to show in every game. Like I said, like I keep saying in every single video, I keep saying it. I might as well be a broken record saying it. These are the types of players that we need to be bringing in. These are the types of players that we need to be playing. And I'm so glad that Sarri gave him an opportunity. And I hope, and I pray to God, that Sarri continues to give Hudson-Odoi that opportunity. Let's see if he gets given an opportunity against Everton. I kid you not. I kid you not. If Hudson-Odoi gets that opportunity, he will seize it. He will take this game against Everton. Everton are not an easy team. I mean, Everton are, what are they, mid-table at the moment? A little bit further down, maybe mid-table. It's not easy going to Goodison Park and getting a win. I mean, the last time we went to Goodison Park, it ended in a 0-0 draw. We were terrible that day. I can remember it very well. But I think with players like Hudson-Odoi, with players like Loftus-Cheek, who, again, I don't know if I've already said, he had a stellar performance. Like, players that want to play football, that want to play for the badge, that want to work hard for their manager. These are the players we should be playing. And I reckon if both of those get an opportunity to play against Everton, they will do the business. They will. Mark my words, they will do the business. So, overall performance, Giroud, what a stellar performance. Taking the match ball home with him. Great hat-trick. 2 goals from a set piece. One where he got set up by Marcus Alonso, who had a decent performance. Much better than what he previously was doing in previous games. Just overall, solid. Solid. We weren't bothered in any single way. It was all perfect. Only other time that DYNAMO Kiev came out of their shell once that whole game was at the beginning of the second half, where they built some kind of momentum and, well, they hit the post. And then that was all killed off when Giroud scored his 3rd goal from a set piece. So DYNAMO Kiev's heads went down again, and we just scored another goal just to kill it off. And that was about that, really. We're through. We're going into the quarterfinals of the Europa League now. We find out exactly who we're facing in the draw that's happening tomorrow. We also find out who we're facing in the semi-finals as well. So it's pretty much the draw will consist of our quarterfinal opponents, and then straight after that, we find out the route to the final. So we find out who our opponents are, and then we also find out who we could potentially face in the semi-finals. So our tie will be paired up with another tie in the semis, if you can understand what that is. You probably already do. I mean, you're all football fans. You should know this by now. I don't even have to tell you this stuff. Anyway, so really happy. There's nothing negative to say about it. It was just an absolute breeze. I mean, at a venue like Kiev, where teams would have probably struggled because it's in Eastern Europe, it's a long, long way away from home, and I don't really need to say anything else other than that. I'm going to leave it up to everybody else to analyse it better than me, because I'm not very good at analysing. I just express my opinions on these games at the end of the day. So, yeah. There you go, lads. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Onwards to the next game against Everton in the Premier League. It's going to be a good game. Hopefully we'll win. Hopefully Hudson-Odoi will continue to show off his absolute magnificence so far, and as well as Loftus-Cheek, and pretty much everybody else who can build off from this result here in Kiev. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Hedo and peace.